welcome to another edition of His Healthy Habits. I'm Mr. Triple H himself, and today we're back for another Manifestation Monday with the inspirational speaker, Anthony Qualls. And today we're talking about Relentless. What's going on, Ant?
What's up, Reggie?
Let's get it.
Hey, let's get it, man. Back in the building. Relentless. Relentless can be defined as what you willing to go through and refuse to give up to do it. Relentless is a word that plays a role when it truly comes down to achieving goals, dreams, and aspirations that we have for ourselves. What are we willing to really go through to just refuse to not give up? Regardless how tough it get, regardless how hard it get, what are we willing to actually go through to refuse to not give up? Because when stuff start being painful and it start really getting hard and it really start testing your mental state and it really start challenging your ability to really put one foot in front of another, what are you going to refuse to not give up? But to not give up and be relentless, it's got to be an end goal. It got to be a vision. Along that way, as chasing that vision, we can get lost. The vision can get corrupted about, from people that's initially maybe putting stuff in your ear that don't have the same vision as you, or you might lose sight on the goal. But what are you willing to go? Well, what are you willing to go through to refuse to not give up? At the end of the day, when stuff is getting hard for you and stuff is getting tiring for you and things are looking like it's just not going to work out, what are you willing to go through just to refuse to not give up? What if the dream that you want may take a year or 2, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, right? And throughout those years, you're going through a lot of turmoil. You face rejections. You let people turn their back on you. You let people talk about you. You done had people told you whatever you chasing it's not going to happen. But that's when Relentless had to come into play. Because you got to be relentless to finish. Honestly, like you really have to sit right here and take on all that heat just to finish across that finish line. Because what are you willing to go through just to refuse to not give up? And one thing that I value the most is that I learned, right, when I was going through my own journey, my weight loss journey, right? I always double back and I always go to that because I learned a lot about myself during that journey. And I tell like losing 100 pounds is not easy though. So that's the number one thing. Like I'm gonna make that crystal clear. Like losing 100 pounds is extremely hard, right? But one thing I cherish the most is I refuse to give up because I was so focused on the end goal. Like the end goal was having my health intact. The end goal was being able to wear clothes that I could never wear before. The end goal was to love myself, right? To feel better about myself, to be confident enough to take my shirt off and walk around the pool. Like that was the end goal. So I was refusing to give up when days I didn't feel like doing anything regarding going to the gym. I was refusing to give up when there were days where people that might put a bug in my ear that wasn't aligning with my goal. But I was so strongly refusing to sit right here and just give up because I want to be relentless enough to know, like, man, if I can sit right here and complete this goal, I can actually feel complete. Like I can actually feel that I achieved something that I never achieved before. That's the best feeling. The best feeling in life is coming from achieving things that you never thought you can ever do. The best feeling achieving things that people said, man, you're not gonna never do that, and you did it. So you gotta be relentless to feel to feel the void to feed into anything that's gonna shy you away from your goals because it's gonna come into play. Right? Like, I feel like the number one goal stopper, the number one dream killer for most people is when it come down to chasing a dream and you include money into it. Because now you gotta be like, man, I want to invest in myself, but what if I go broke? Honestly, you just gotta refuse to take on that kind of mindset. Because what if that broke mindset keep you broke? What if that mindset like I'm gonna sit right here and invest in myself and it changed life forever? I took one decision to go to a gym and it changed my life forever. For instance, like now I'm a coach teaching people how to lose weight. Never seen that in the future. Like I never like that was not part of the plan. But my relentless to refuse to not give up on my own self caused me to find my true purpose and my passion to teach people how they can be relentless and not give up on themselves. Every seed that we plant in the ground have room to grow, but we gotta be the one to grow it. So I'll sit right here and was like, I'm looking at the goal, I'm looking at the dream that I want to achieve. So I'm like, oh, I gotta be relentless enough to understand that the goal is right in front of me. But it's not easy for me to get there only if I refuse to not give up. We want so many aspirations and goals and a lot of things in our life. What if it's only just across the mountain of not giving up and refusing to not give up? Or you just gotta refuse. You gotta strongly refuse to just not give up. Even if life just slap you in the face, you can be like, you know what? I'm not gonna give up. I gotta be relentless enough to cross this finish line. I gotta be relentless enough to make this dream happen. I gotta be relentless enough to make this goal come true. I gotta be relentless enough to tell my people that this goal that I have been having in my mind can actually happen for me. Like, nobody gotta feed that into you. You just have to refuse to not give up. To refuse to not give up is gonna allow you to chase that dream that you ever wanted. Yes, it's tiring. Imagine you working, and like even if you got kids, imagine you gotta work an 8-hour, 10-hour shift, right? And your goal right now, which is, a lot of people is in the season of the new year, new me, which is nothing wrong with that. But what if you are in the season of, I really want to lose weight because I'm tired of being where I'm at right now, right? And you work a 8 to 10 hour shift. You devote almost 4 hours a day to the gym, which is you probably devote almost 28 hours, close to 25 hours a week in the gym. And you got kids. So now you gotta focus on yourself, go home, take care of your kids. You dog tired. The first 2 weeks you was handling it was okay. The third week is getting more challenging. The fourth week is getting more challenging. Now you're on the fifth week, entering that second month, it's gonna become more challenging. You are in the stage of refusing to not give up. That's really what it's all about. Your body aching, your body sore, you're mentally drained, you're tired. Your mind is in a state of telling you every reason to stop doing what you're doing right now. It's literally telling you, you tired. Your body hurt. You don't feel like going to the gym. You shouldn't work out. You shouldn't work out today. But that has to come to a point in your mind to be like, no, I'm going to refuse to not give up. This is bigger than me. I can actually get on a path to change my life. And that's the main goal of it. The reason why I will stay up all night to perfect my craft, the reason why I stay up all night to chase a goal is because I refuse to not give up and not be able to see the life that God really wants for me. You can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it. That's a common saying. But what that saying really means is God can put the blessing right in your face, but he can't make you work for it. He can't make you pray for it. He can't make you be patient enough for you to actually make it happen. He can't make you be a willing worker. So you got to sit right here and have that mindset of giving up is literally not the option for you. And if you look back in your life and everything you start, you never finish, you have a common relationship with giving up. That's the reason why you're not where you want to be in life. It's not the people around you. It's a you factor. And you have to be the one to solve that problem. Like, you really just gotta be robust and on chasing your dream. Even if it means telling people telling them, no, I cannot chill with you tonight. I cannot hang with you right now. I'm caught up chasing my dreams right now. I'm in a season to better myself right now. I can't go out with you right now. Oh, baby, that time we've been chilling and spend, I can't do that with you right now because I'm in a season of refusing to giving up right now. This is my season, so my season is I gotta refuse to give up. I'm tired of being what I'm at. I'm tired of being I was in 2020. I'm tired of being where I was in 2021. I was tired of being I was in 2022. So 2023, we're gonna refuse to not give up. Those lowest moments that we got, those deepest, darkest moments that come across our path, the first thing gonna come to our mind is, hey, you gotta refuse to not give up. What you gonna do? How you gonna step up to the plate to be great? How you gonna step up for yourself to be superior? The end goal is to refuse to not give up, to chase the better life you want for yourself. Yeah, stuff gonna be hard. Complaints gonna come in. Complaints is the part of the game too. There's not one thing that we went through in our life and we didn't complain about it. But what we gonna do about it? There's not one thing that knocked us down that made us cry. We all cried about something that really got to us. We like, man, we really want to chase this dream, but why is it so hard? Refuse to not give up. Figure it out. Find a way. If you chase a dream, you going broke. Figure it out. Find a way. Because deep down, I know it's hard. Growing up on the north side of Texas, in the middle of the hood, I know it was hard. But that was a different game of refusing to not give up. I was refusing to not feed into my environment, to not feed in the criticism, the statistics that was all around me. The goal was just that big. Can you refuse to not give up even when people are telling you you should give up? What if giving up looking better than keep on going? Can you refuse to not give up? You got to tell yourself right now, in this given moment, that I want this more than anything else. So I'm going to sacrifice. I'm going to be patient, and I'm going to put everything I desire on the back burner to see this dream unfold. You got to stand 10 toes on your dream. You got to stand 10 toes on your goal. Yes, it's going to look ugly and you're going to look a little ratchet at times, and you might got to sacrifice getting a haircut or getting your nails done, getting your hair done, buying certain clothes and buying certain things to see the dream unfold. But while you're doing all that, just refuse to not give up. Be relentless enough to be like, hey, I'm going to continue this race. Be relentless enough to like, I'm going to continue the goal that I started. Be relentless to be like, I know my why. I'm going to stick to my why, because my why is the reason why I can't give up, and my why is the reason why I have to keep going. People are looking up to me right now. You have to tell yourself that. If you can do something that an average person can't do, people are looking up to you right now. So what you going to do with that attention? Be relentless. Don't you stop because you got knocked down. Don't you stop because somebody then told you in your ear what you can and can't be. Don't you stop because you done had some crazy days and things are not looking your way and you feeling sorry for yourself right now. Don't you stop. Be relentless. You have to break through every barrier that's designed to stop you. Failure and success is like yin and yang. So the question is, how are you going to hang? How are you going to refuse to not give up? How are you going to be relentless to not give up? If you really want it, how are you not going to give up? There's been days to where I'll wake up And I even questioned God. I'm like, God, should I really keep on going? Like, should I really keep on chasing this dream? Like, I didn't sit right here and sacrifice everything that was possible for a 26-year-old. I didn't sit right here, moved back to Houston, left those jobs that was killing me mentally to chase a dream. And there's days I feel like I'm not where I need to be at. You know those days you feel like you're not doing enough. Like I'm really talking to some people that's facing some days right now, and you've been given 100+%, and you feel like nothing is working out for you. It's like you facing more bad days than good days. I'm reaching out to the people right now because I know it's real. And the main thing I know, I have to be relentless right now. Because I know what I put my time and energy in is going to work out for me. So I take these low moments. I take these moments to where I feel like I'm getting talked about and judged. Because I'm chasing something that I asked God to find my purpose in. Is it going to be how I want to be? Of course not. I know it wasn't going to be glitter and sunshine and rainbows. I didn't expect it to be. But I knew it was going to be a lot of self-development. So I had to mentally become stronger. I have to check myself sometimes, When them days I'm waking up and I'm not feeling motivated and I have these bad moods and I'm not in the mood that I want to be, and I feel like I want to cry and I'm feeling sorry for myself. I'm like, yo, you have to be relentless right now. Then I start thinking about, dang, like, it's crazy how one moment I had a car and now I don't. It's crazy how one moment I had this and now I don't. Things can take a blink of an eye, but I'm like, yo, refuse to not give up. Figure it out. I got to find a way to keep on going. I have to change my mindset to keep on going and being relentless. Because if I sit right here and be like, yeah, bro, you really did messed up. You should go, man, you should throw in the towel right now. What, you trying to do fitness? You ain't. Now go and throw in the towel. And I'm like, nah, watch you make it work. Watch to anybody that's doubted me, turn them into believers. Watch me make anybody that said I couldn't do this, I'm going to come back and show you 10 ways it can get done, straight up. I'm going to be relentless right now so much that I'm going to give every living breath of me into what I believe in because I cannot give up. Is it tough? Of course. I face the same days just like you. The only thing that's going to separate us, who can be relentless enough to keep on going. One day, I remember I woke up one day and I'm just like, the only thing that's truly stopping me is the person I'm looking in the mirror right now. If I want more, I got to do more and seek more. If I want a thing to change, I got to practice on it. It's not going to happen overnight. So I said right here, and I was like, you know what? I'm tired of being at point A. How can I get to the next level? You got to be relentless. Relentless is something that I've been doing, but I didn't recognize it at first. Like, I didn't recognize that when I was in college and I had all means to give up because I started facing depression. School was getting hard. I was working a lot. Like, I was working more probably than the average college student, to be honest with you. I was doing 40 hours at work, taking in 18 hours in my classes, probably getting 2 hours of sleep. The first two weeks it was pretty doable. The third week it was getting tough. But I was relentless in that period. I'm like, I'm not gonna stop for nothing. So now, in my current period of life, as I face these trial and error, I'm just relentless. That's really all it come down to. I just refuse to not give up. Cause I'm like, this is what I want. I know I can make this bigger than me. But I have to believe that I can actually make this achievable for myself. So I refuse to give up. I'm not worrying about how many times I fall. I'm more focused on how can I get up every time I do fall. I'm so focusing on being a better person that I'm not worrying about any neglection or any rejection that can cause any turmoil in my life right now. If I'm tired of where I'm at, I have to work on becoming to my next destination. But the only way I keep the wheels on the bus, keep on going, I have to be relentless. I cannot feel sorry for myself. I cannot sit right here and want to cry every time I'm going through pain. Because them tears are going to keep on coming, but change has got to happen too. I'm not worrying about people thinking for me. When people don't understand your vision, they are going to judge you. When people don't understand your dreams or they see you overly indulged and involved in something, they're going to talk about you. Yes, I want you. People say, man, bro, how you do with fitness? They let me know I'm doing what I need to do. That means you see me chasing what I need to chase. If you sit around and tell me, man, all I see you post, you working out, I'm doing the right thing, brother. That means you see me being relentless in chasing my dreams right now. Man, all I see you, every time I go on my Instagram, I see you posting a podcast. You right. Because I'm being relentless right now. I'm doing what I need to do. Because some people, Instagrams or some people, you don't even know what they doing. One minute they want to be a chef. The next minute you saying they want to be something else. But you can click on my gram and I'm consistent enough to see you'll see what I'm about. It ain't come easy. Y'all think chasing the vision comes easy? Y'all think making the dream work and this passion to come to light come easy? No. I was being relentless. Losing 100 pounds wasn't easy. Those are how many days I wanted to give up. Or do you know how many days I was saying, man, forget this stuff, man. Like, I don't think it's even worth it. But it took one kid that DM'd me that spiked me to be relentless. He was like, yo, workout video saved my life and then prevented me from committing suicide. And I was like, man, if one person felt this way about me posting workout videos and changing my life, I know it got to be more. And it sparked that fire in me. So that's why I kept on going. I wasn't worrying about everything else. I didn't care about the likes I got in the videos at that point no more. Because it was bigger than me. Like, some of us get discouraged because we didn't get certain amount of likes on our videos. Like, forget those likes. How the people following us don't even want to even follow us. They just watch what we doing. So I refused to give up regardless of anything. Like, stuff is real out here, man. Like, and that's why I really try to ball into. And that's why I really try to tap into. I'm not talking in front of the camera to make stuff sound good. I know how real and gutter stuff get out here. I done been through it. Like, I was 11 years old and seen somebody get shot. I was 13 years old and been in a shootout before. Like, I didn't grew up in a lot of harsh conditions. Like, I know how real it get. This ain't script, this real. But every moment I faced, I knew I had to be relentless at a young age. That's the only reason why I can handle tough things. Because I've been through tough situations all my life. Nothing was never handed to me. I ain't never got a silver spoon put in my mouth. Everything I want in life, I had to work hard for it. Literally everything. But I mean, I try to get into Prairie View, right? All my friends got accepted. I was the only one that didn't get accepted. I do a program called Access. Still had to work for my opportunity. And opportunity wasn't even granted, man. Like, it wasn't even given. Like, don't you know you would really have to have a different mindset to spend your whole summer doing something and it's not guaranteed it's gonna happen for you? It is different, bro. So you have to literally wake up every day knowing like, dang, I still don't know I'm gonna be in this school, but I'm in a dorm though. Like, I'm gonna eat their food, like everything look good, but I don't know I'm be in here. But I knew for a fact, I trusted God, number one, but I knew in myself that I was going to be relentless to show up and show up every single day, whatever they needed from me. I ain't care what nobody say. They're like, damn, that boy in that room still studying. You right. We got a different goal right now, bruh. My mama money on the line right now. My future on the line right now. I can't give up. I want this. And all that hard effort and all that hard work got me into the school. But that was one phase of achieving a dream. I still have about 5 more steps to go through. Like, we achieved one dream and like, man, think we supposed to feel like we made it. No, bro. We still got more stuff that we got to still achieve. That was just one obstacle you achieved, but that don't mean that was the end of the race. You just got through the first phase. You just got through the first level. It's like playing a video game. You beat the first level. It don't mean you won the game. You still got 10 different levels to go through. But if you feel like the first level should be it for you, then that's your story. You good. If chapter 1 is your story, close the book, you done. If you feel like chapter 1 should be it for you, that's you, bro. Close your story, you done. Leave the book alone. But if you feel like you got more chapters and you feel like there's bigger things and there's a better life for you to live, be relentless enough to keep writing your chapters. Make your book how long you want to make it. Nobody can tell you how long your page to be, how many numbers you should have. That's up to you. So you got to sit right and be like, you know what? I don't care what I've been through. I know what I'm going through. I know where I'm going. So I'm going to keep on chasing this dream. I said at the beginning, the number one dream killer is going broke. Do you know how it feels to go broke and not have nothing for yourself? To put your bills on the back burner because you can't pay them right now? Because you're trying to chase something you really believe in? Until you see that stuff unfold? Keep up with the Jonas ain't in the picture no more, bro. This is personal. What you gonna do? Be relentless, keep on going. And everybody telling you to live that normal lifestyle, to live that normal life that's comfortable and that's reasonable, but you trying to chase something that's bigger than what nobody else can see. How can you be relentless, man? Like, how can you sit right here and tell yourself that I'm not going to give up, although I really do want to give up? You're not immortal. We like everybody else that's around us. Anybody that got a business, I promise you, they thought about giving up numerous of times. But they were so relentless, they were like, man, if I can actually achieve this, it's the what if that keep me going, so I can't stop. I'm no different than you. We put our pants on one leg at a time. But some people are conditioned to give up. Some people are content with giving up. So it's not about giving up no more. It's not about how can you be relentless enough to keep on going. You got to refuse to be like, hey, I don't care what I go through. I'm going to keep on going. I don't care how hard I get. I'm going to keep on going. It's either you swim or you going to drown. What line are you on right now? So be relentless and not give up in yourself. Be relentless to face the consequences. If you do give up, this is what's going to happen. There's somebody in your life, in your family, in your circle, there's somebody around you that shows that is showing you what's going to happen if you give up. And you're just trying to avoid it. There's somebody showing you. We see it every day. So don't give up. Be relentless. Be strong and believe in yourself. It's tough. I know it's hard. Like, I know everything I went through was tough. I know everything I went through, it was designed to knock me down. I losing my pops 4 days before my 14th birthday. Like, come on, man. Spend my birthday burying my daddy. You don't think that was designed me to keep me down? You don't think that was designed to make me feel sorry for myself and start getting vulnerable to join the gangs and join all these cliques that was around me and be one of these drug dealers and start doing all this stuff and get out of hand? No. I knew that wasn't me, but it was designed to stop me. I didn't have the average childhood as most kids. And I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna say it like I'm just unhappy, ungrateful. Like I still had, like my mama still did her best for me now. Like that's one thing I'm gonna make sure I bring it to light. My mama still did the best. She did the best she could with the hands she had. But I didn't have all the good and glow like most kids probably did. But I was relentless to know like there was a better life in front of me. But as a young child, I had to find that out. So as I got older, I knew that, man, if I can go through all this stuff, it can actually work out for me. I didn't took the risk. I done took the leap of faith and jumped into my passion. Like, it was hard, man. Not knowing where your next meal gonna come from. Not knowing how you gonna put gas in your car. You see your friends going out, living lavishly, and you want to be a part of, but you can't at that moment. Like, come on, man, you can't talk to me about pain. You can't talk to me about downfalls. You can't talk to me. I'm 26 years old, and I done seen it all, man. I didn't live the average life because God had a different route for me. And that's why I can speak with so much passion. That's why I feel that pain behind my voice. It's real. I've been through it, but I got through it. I was just relentless. I'm no different than you and I. And even if you have a tough childhood, I'm pretty sure you're going through tough situations right now. In life, in school, in your relationships. Like, things just require you to be relentless. Be about what you represent too. Like, that pain gonna bring change. Pain truly do bring change. And that's how you develop. I would never take advice for some people that they ain't go through no pain like me, man. Like, and there's nothing against them, but we in a different bracket right now, man. Like, that pain really did brought me down to my knees. Every pain that I went through. Like, when I lost my car, and there was certain decisions that was solely on me. And the first thing that came to my mind is like, not being honest, it was like, why me? I don't do nothing to nobody. I don't talk about nobody. I don't mistreat nobody. I never wanted bad for nobody, Like, I get somebody close my back. I was picking up people when they didn't have no ride. Days I was just truly tired, still overexerting myself to make sure people was good. But this is what happened to me. But that was a slap in the face to realize that there's something that have to transpire and make me better. I just gotta make a story of what I'm going through. Like, I could easily feel sorry for myself every day. Like, we make that one statement clear. I can wake up and be like, you know what, this life I want to live is not for me. Fitness is just not for me. I can't do it right now. I can't. But I'd rather not have that mindset because I got too much blessings going around me as well. Like, I still can get a ride to the gym. That's a blessing. I still can chase and do what I love. No, it's not where I want to be at in certain areas of my life, but everything takes time and work. I don't want the over feeling of being overnight success, because I'm not gonna learn nothing. I'm gonna lose it as quick as it came. Will be as quick as it'll be gone, because you didn't learn nothing. There's a learning phase on being successful. And some of y'all got a messed up spirit, but you want to be successful. You ain't right to handle your success. There you go. You is not right to handle your own success. So how do you want to be successful if you can't even handle your own success? You can't handle you right now. But you want to be successful? You want to be a millionaire? Whew, that's crazy. You have to be ready for you. You have to be ready have the right mindset for you. Your mindset have to be there. Your goals have to be there. Your relentless have to be there. We can watch motivation videos all day long, you know. We can listen to people that give us great advice. We can call our friends and ask for advice. But if you is not in it, you're not going to be relentless. If you don't believe you can attain your goal, you're not going to be relentless. If you don't believe that drink can happen for you, you are not going to be relentless. It starts with you. Like, you got to be accountable. We look for so many accountabilities from everybody else, and we got to realize these same people got their own dreams and passion. You have to want it. So the bottom line of everything I ever said, like, I know pain is there. I know struggles is there. There's something, whatever you're doing, it don't just got to be the most horrific thing you're going through right now. We face some kind of battle in some shape or form. Fitness related, finance related, relationship related, friendship related, life related, self-development. There is a barrier in whatever we're facing. But how can you be relentless to not give up? Ask yourself that. Through it all. You have the power to change your life in whatever way you want to change it. But trust the process. Don't rush it. Don't rush the process. Enough has to be enough in whatever you're facing. Like, the reason why I come here to do this video, because I know my voice, my pain, what I've been through is deeper than me. So I take that time to do a video because I want to encourage somebody, let them know, like, bro, just keep on going. Just keep on going. You are the prize. You are what you need to be great. So what if anybody discourage you right now? They discourage you because they can't keep up with you. Don't stop. Refuse to give up. If you got to tell yourself that 10 times to 100 times a day, refuse to give up. You better not give up on yourself because you went through some pain. You better not give up on yourself because somebody told you your dreams is not going to happen because it ain't never happened for them. So what? I'm not going to accept your limited expectations. I don't care what happened for you. You ain't me. I don't care what everybody doing what I'm doing right now. They ain't me. Like, the common thing I get, man, I know people that do fitness, they make it a side hustle. They doing this right now. People that doing fitness, they don't got my story, man. How you gonna tell me what I should do with my dream? They don't got my story. They ain't putting the same work I did. They ain't spending what I went through. They don't, like, do I feel lose 100 pounds and keeping it up going on 3 years? Come on, like, you can't. I can't make my dreams a side hustle because you telling me what I should do. That ain't my goal. I knew what was coming with this when I accepted. I just gotta be patient enough to watch everything. I just gotta be patient enough to watch God work. Cause God did at the end, when it all said and done. The main thing, man, be relentless, refuse to give up, be superior. Hey, Mister, there you go. Let's get it.